Hello students, this is linear equation into variables, word problems class 10. Students, we have discussed some questions in last class in word problems. Today we will discuss some questions from NCERT, exercise 3.6. This is the question. Question number 2 first. Ritu can row downstream 20 km in 2 hours and upstream 4 km in 2 hours. Find her speed of rowing in still water and the speed of the current. Student, in this type of word problem, there are two parts in this question. It means two cases. So let me speed of rowing in still water is x kilometer per hour. This is, and let the speed of current is y kilometer per hour. This is we need to suppose the speed of rowing. This is whatever that is x kilometer per hour and the speed of current is y kilometer per hour. We know that downstream speed is equal to x plus y kilometer per hour and upstream speed is x minus y kilometer per hour. This is according to question we know that speed equal to distance by time. In first case this is the distance and this is the time. So speed in downstream is x plus y. So we will write x plus y is equal to 20 by 2. We will cancel it. We will get 10. That means x plus y is equal to 10. This is first equation. And again x minus y. This is the speed in upstream. X minus y. This is speed in upstream. X minus y. This is speed is equal to distance is 4. Here in second case 4 kilometer in 2 hours. So we write here 4 by 2 distance by speed. We will cancel it. We get 2. So x minus y is equal to 2. This is the second equation. Now from first and second we have to add first and second. When we add first and second, students, you look here x plus y equal to 10 and x minus y is equal to 2. When we add, this is plus y and minus y. It will cancel. Now x plus x is 2x. So we have 2x is equal to 12. X is equal to 6 kilometer per hour. This is. Now when we put x equal to 6 in equation first, we get this is the first equation x plus y equal to 10. At the place of x we put 6 plus y is equal to 10. It means y equal to, this implies y equal to 4 kilometer per hour. So we say that the speed of rowing in still water is x kilometer per hour. This is the first answer, and this is the speed of the current. This is the second answer. Now come to the next question. This is question number 2, third. Ruhi travels 300 km to her home partially by train and partially by bus. That means student here it is given partially by train. This is partially by train and partially by bus. It means some distance by train and some distance by bus. She takes 4 hours to complete her journey, that is 300 km. If she travels 60 km by train and remaining by bus, this is. And another case, if she travels 100 km by train and the and remaining by bus, she takes 10 minutes longer. This is very important statement here, students. It has not given actual time. It is given 10 minutes longer than the previous time. Previous time is given 4 hours. That means here I am making you understand what is the meaning of 10 minutes longer. 10 minutes longer means in this situation, in this case, when she travels 100 kilometer by train and remaining by bus, she takes 4 hours plus 10 minutes. This is it clear? Find the speed of the train and the bus. Students, we suppose the speed of the train is x kilometer per hour and the speed of the bus is y kilometer per hour. This is now here. This is the distance 300 kilometer. Suppose this is the point. This point is A. We put the name of this point A, and this is the point of her home. Suppose this is B. The distance between A and B is 300 kilometer. This is according to first case. It means first situation when she travels 60 kilometer by train. This is suppose this distance is 60 kilometer. So it covers by train and the remaining distance. What is the remaining distance? Total distance 300 kilometer, students. 60 kilometer covered. It means remaining 300 minus 60 is equal to, this is 240 kilometer. It is this distance is traveled by bus. The same formula, distance by speed equal to time. One thing is here that distance 60 kilometer, this student, this is 60 kilometer. This distance covered by train, and what is the speed of the train is x kilometer per hour. So time taken by the train is 60 by x. Look here. Time taken by the train while she travels 60 kilometer is 60 by x. And remaining distance 240 kilometer traveled by bus. So the speed of the bus is y. So distance by speed, it is 240 by y. So this is the time taken by the bus. This is the time taken by the bus. This is. So this time and this both time will be total 4 hours. It is given in this question here. You can read the question again. So this is the first equation. 60 by x plus 240 by y is equal to 4. Now in second situation, in second case, that is 100 kilometer by train. So 100 by x plus 200 kilometer remaining distance. It means total distance is 300 kilometer. 100 kilometer covered by train. So remaining is 300 minus 100 is 200. It means 200 by y is equal to 4. Student, look here, 4 plus 10 by 60 because 10 minutes longer than the previous time. So it will be 4 plus 10 by 60. I have solved here. Take 4 plus 1 by 6. 0, 0 will cancel. This 0 and this 0 will be cancelled. It means 1 by 6 is equal to 6 4 are 24 plus 1, it is 25 by 6. So the second equation we have 100 by x plus 200 by y equal to 25 by 6. This is second equation. Students, now again we need to suppose one thing, that 1 by x is equal to a. 100 by x can be written as 100 into 1 by x. Is it clear? It means and 60 by x can be written as 60 into 1 by x. So we write here 60a, and we have supposed here y 1 by y equal to b. So this is 240 into 1 by y. It means this is 240b is equal to 4. Suppose this is third equation. And similarly 100a, it means equation second, comes 100a plus 200b is equal to 25 by 6. This is fourth. We suppose this is fourth equation. Now we use elimination method. We can use any method, but here I am using elimination method. Students, suppose we have to eliminate a. this portion, variable a. Here 60, the coefficient of a, we focus the coefficient of a if we want to eliminate a in both equations. This is 100. The coefficient of a in equation third is 60 and the coefficient of a in fourth equation is 100. We have to eliminate, so we need to equal, we need to make these equal. How can we make it equal? When we multiply 60 with 10 and 100 with 6, we will get 600 in both. So we multiply, we write here multiply third equation by 10 and multiply fourth equation by 6. We have 600a plus 2400b. Students, one thing you have remembered that when we multiply any number in an equation, we multiply that number with each term with sign in both sides. This is, so here we have multiplied here 10, that it comes 600a plus 2400b is equal to 40. And this is when we multiply with 6 in 100a, it will be 600a. 200 multiply 6, 1200b, and 25 by 6 multiply by 6, it will be 6, 6 will cancel, so 25. This is sixth equation. Now we will subtract these both equations. When we subtract, we change the sign. This is plus, we change the sign of the sixth equation. This is here minus, this is minus here because it is plus, and this is also plus is here, so we write here minus. We have given the symbol. We will cancel it. This is 600a plus 600a and minus 600. It will cancel, it means 0. This is this term. Now 2400b minus 1200b is 1200b is equal to 40 minus 25. It will be 15. This implies we have b is equal to 15. 1200 is in multiplication form here. It will come here to divide. 15 by 1200 is equal to 1 by 80. Students, we got the value of b. When we put this value of b in either in equation third or fourth, we get the value of b. It means here, come to here that b is equal to 1 by 80. We found this is b equal to 1 by 80. We will put this value in equation third. This is equation third. Now 60a, our third equation is this 60a plus 240b. 60a means 60 multiply a. It means 60a plus 240b. So 240 multiply, what is the value of b? 1 by 80. We put at the place of b 1 by 80 at the place of b. It will cancel, 83s are 240. This is 3. This implies 60a. This is, students, we should write here this implies, this implies, this implies 60a plus 3 is equal to 4. Again we write this implies 60a is equal to 4 minus 3 plus 3 will go to the right side, it will change the sign, 4 minus 3. 60a is equal to 1. It means a is equal to 1 by 60. Now students, we got the value of a and value of b. Here we have supposed 1 by x is equal to a. We put 1 by x is equal to a. The value of a is 1 by 60. Now we write here cross multiplication. X multiply 1x is equal to 60 multiply 1 is 60. So this is 60 kilometer per hour. We have supposed that is 60 kilometer the speed of the train. So speed of the train is 60 kilometer per hour. Similarly, we will find 1 by y is equal to, the value of 1 by y is b, so 1 by 80. We will put here 1 by y is equal to 1 by 80. This is we write here 1 by 80. This is 1 by 80. This implies when we do cross multiplication, this implies y is equal to 80. This is y equal to 80 kilometer per hour. Okay, it is clear, students. Here we write y is equal to 80 kilometer per hour. This is 80. So we got the value of the x and y. That means the speed of the train is 60 kilometer per hour and the speed of the bus is 80 kilometer per hour. This is like this, students. We can solve these type of questions. Now we will discuss some more questions. Here you have to attempt some more different questions in word problems. Fine.